your KVUE Crime Files, it's been 34 years since a Central Texas mother of 3 vanished. Detectives believe she was murdered and the man who did it is in jail. But this case is far from over. In 2014, a Williamson County jury handed Rex Nisbett a 42-year prison sentence for killing his wife, Vicki. For years, that murder conviction went back and forth in the courts before finally being upheld by Texas's Court of Criminal Appeals. A lot of people thought that was the end of the story. Case closed, but it wasn't.
This case will not ever be closed until we locate her body. That's the bottom line.
Williamson County Detective Mark McKinney says December 14th, 1991 was the last time anyone ever saw Vicki. The mother of 3 young boys never arrived at a work Christmas party at the Driscoll Hotel. Vicki's sister, who lives in Missouri, Sherry Ray, says not a day goes by she doesn't think of her.
Every day I look up in my ceiling here and I talk to her every morning when I get up.
According to detectives, on December 16th, 2 days after not showing up to the party, Vicki's estranged husband Rex reported her missing. He said Vicki had needed some time to get away. Vicki's sister and deputies found that story hard to believe.
She wouldn't have left them boys behind. I guarantee that. Them boys were her life. It was rough, but they were her life.
It was also very out of character for her to not call into work to let them know that she was not going to be there. She had several good friends that had not heard from her as well.
Rex and Vicki were in the process of a divorce, but during the holiday season, Vicki had agreed to let him stay at her Cedar Park apartment off Lake Creek Parkway. Detective McKinney says Rex had a history of drug use and assaultive behavior.
I don't believe that he ever at any time actually said that he did not do it. He never said that he did do it, but he never said that he did not do it, which, to us is a red flag.
Detectives found physical evidence in Vicki's apartment and in her car, located nearly 2 months after the murder in an H-E-B parking lot off Palmer and Mopac. The landscape of Williamson County has definitely changed in the 34 years since the murder, but it's the recent boom in construction that has detectives concerned.
With the amount of homes being built and businesses being built, we're worried that one of those things could be built on top of a possible burial site, and we, make it that much more difficult to recover the remains.
And to finally give Vicki's loved ones closure. Detectives tell me Rex has not been granted parole, even though he is now eligible for it. If you have any information on what happened to Vicki Nisbett, please call the Williamson County Sheriff's Office cold case line, their tip line, at 512-943-5204.